Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time, a new brewery for me. It is my first taste of Lost Cause, based in Castleford, West Yorkshire. We've got two beers from them. So, Me, Myself and I, which is a DDH Pale Ale at 5% ABV. And then we've got, in the club style, a standard stout, as it calls it, 6% ABV. So, there is a story behind this. Let's get the Me, Myself and I poured into the glass. So, many of you will have heard of Colin Strong. Many of you will have heard of Vic Strong, who've been in beer for many, many years. So Colin, as people know, I met Colin when he was at Marble, so it was Marble, then it was Black Isle, then it was Buxton for quite a long time, wasn't it? Then it was North Monk, and then it was Salt, and now he's gone out on his own. Vic's worked in the industry for many years as well, more kind of like marketing, kind of like related stuff. So I mean, but it's just them two. It's great. I mean, he's a true family business, and their little lad kind of created a little creature, and some of the beer names apparently as well. So they've been, and from what I've from talking to him, this is like it's their thing, innit? I mean, they pay for it. They borrowed money off like family and stuff. So absolutely kind of worthy of my spot. As I mean, they've been friends of mine for years as well, so absolutely. But Cole's always made great beer as well, so that's the important thing, isn't it? So, first up, the DDH Pale. Pretty darn hazy. I'm going to go top end of haze for days. Pure white foam. It's a pale golden kind of like hay-like colour. These are brewed at Farmyard Ales. We did a bit of kind of contract brewing there, and then they've been using the available capacity, but now they do have their own site, which is pretty central to Castleford, apparently. Can't wait for them to be up and running. Go and visit the tap room. So, smell a sniff. Let's check out the aroma. By the way, I did pay for these. Oh, that's got a big. That's so free. It smells super fresh. I think it's only been in the can for a week or two. Yeah, that's nice. What is it? I'd read back a can, but I just want to get in. There's pineapple. It's really kind of obvious in a lot of ways because it's kind of pineapple, grapefruit, but there is something slightly meaty to it. I guess it's a mustiness. Kind of maybe more kind of like it's kind of like spices that I put on meat, to be honest. But yeah, smells good. Smells really inviting. Juicy orange. Hot hay-like quality in there. Let's dive in. I'm really thirsty. Cheers. My failing eyes read it. Nelson. No, melon mango guava. Bit posh. Bit posh for Wakefield. I know they're not from Wakefield, far from it, but yeah. I'll let you read the back webcam because it's too small for me to read. Too small for me to read. Yeah, kind of. It's a really nice mix of citrus, a little bit of softness, and then a spicy, dank quality. Really sluggable. Once again, that kind of floral note, and then that kind of meaty about it. I don't know what it is, and I don't mean that in a weird, off-putting way. It's just I can't find a better way to put it. It's got to be you can drink a pint of easy. It's got enough character to keep you interested. Lovely stuff. Think of beers like North Monk Faith, stuff like that. Maybe even Huckerback or something like that. From I know it seems predictable, the former head brewer, but it is what it is. It's that kind of thing. It's that really easy drinking, characterful, but very approachable pale ale. So this is in the club style. So that would be. I'm not going to do it. It's Paul Shane, if you can find that clip. We're doing Lost That Loving Feeling. Standard sound, 6% ABV. no compromise, full-bodied standard stout that is true to style and tasty AF. And you mean I've had some lovely beers from the brewery that these were brewed at as well, so probably the better things I've had from that brewery in the stouts. So poured really nicely. I mean, that's dark as you like, isn't it? I mean, for 6%, if you looked at that, you'd be thinking, wow, that's like 10. Lovely, kind of that lovely creamy top for that, and kind of like I can't get what creme caramel out of my head, but it's not that. It's a lovely kind of frothy coffee top in it. As well as sniff, let's check out the aroma. Yeah, you get that acrid kind of like bite of dark malts, roasted barley. There's something a little bit softer, so something slightly sweeter. Taking towards kind of like gold top milk on shredded wheat. There's a burnt sugar note. Smells nice. It's got, but I can already know it's gonna have a bit of bitter bite for this. There's a hint of caramel, yes. Brown bread. I know it's predictable, but it's definitely got the kind of the burnt top of a kind of like a handmade brown loaf. That sounds bad, doesn't it? A bit more bullshit you expect from me. Yeah, smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers. Loads of character for its ABV. Yeah, delivers exactly what it's promising. Kind of medium body, bitter dark malt, molasses, soft molasses. It's not like big burnt. Maybe a bit more like dark chocolate, cinder toffee. Filter coffee. Slightly burnt character to it in a nice way. For that roasted barley. Very drinkable for its ABV as well. Medium bodied. That's what I like about it. It's a proper stout in it. It's not got any adjunct stuck in it for no good reason as well. I'm all for that, but when it's for the right reasons. But this is just, it's all about those lovely tasty malts. Yeah, that's really nice. I was one of the first times I met Cole. First time I met him was at was one of the probably the first one of the first people I met in beer was Colin on the first Twist Up, which was a kind of Twitter gathering. Me and Matt, who I started HopZine with, the text blog. Yes, I used to write, believe it or not, and yeah, which was in Sheffield, and Colin and Dom and Janine turned up a bit later. Well, I can't remember what pub we're in. I can picture it completely, and they were lovely people from the start. So, but I do remember first time I saw him actually at the Marble Arch. He'd popped in on a Saturday to check on the beer. And the beer in question at that time was Marble's Decadence Imperial Stout, and he brought us out a little cheeky taster of it as well, and that was a real thrill. And a nice memory. Two really solid beers. So that one is in the club style, standard stout, nice stuff. Both kind of like good first offerings. Be really excited to find try stuff what they're brewing at their own brewery. So me, myself, and I, DDH Pale in the club style, standard stout, both rock solid foundations for a new brewery, a brewery that I'm going to be excited to follow their journey. I'm going to have a bit more of this, and we'll see you later. I'm Rob from HopZine. Cheers.